Good afternoon, what is up everybody? It's another day of triathlon training, another lunchtime run. Now I feel like it's just more of the same, and that's because it is more of the same. That's what this triathlon game is all about. Doing lots of same or similar stuff consistently is going to get you fitter. It's not always the most glamorous, but I know this sort of training does work for me. So lunchtime run today, I'm going to do some short tempo intervals. I'm not sure how long. I'm going to play it by ear. Maybe like 3 times 3 minutes, something like that. I don't know. See how we go. Just to stride on a little bit, break up the run a bit. Try not to get settled into always running one pace, and just enjoy it. Now I'm coming off the back of a poor bike session last night, one that I actually cut short. So I was a bit unsure as to how I feel, but I'm only 5 minutes in, but I feel pretty alright. And to be honest, running is key for me this winter. I do like riding my bike, I'm doing lots of bike training, but I'm not particularly pushing myself super hard on the bike at the minute, because biking for show, running for dough. In a triathlon, I've got the most time to make up in the run. Maybe some in the swim as well, obviously, on the bike, but you know, mainly the run. I put a post on my Instagram this morning looking back to Cork 70.3. Oh, I've gone up a hill now. I ran 1:36 that day, absolutely buzzing with it. But the reality is that's 10 to 12 minutes outside of being competitive in my age group. So that's a big gap. I need to close that gap. So yeah, running for dough. That might be a video title. Let's crack on. Okay, good evening. Just getting on the bike, perfectly timed. Lunchtime run, actually really good, felt great. I did 4 times 3 minutes tempo in the end, which is the actual Send It Squad session that I should have done today anyway, so pure chance. But yeah, felt really good, just over, I'll leave the stats on screen, but I think it was just over 7 minute mile for all of them. And they all felt like what true tempo should feel like, not too hard, but definitely lifting the pace a bit. And 3 minutes isn't long enough to really let your heart rate like rise massively. So felt good off of 2 minutes recovery. Just get on the bike tonight. Now, yesterday, I know that I said, oh, I didn't do this session, I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. I'm not doing it tonight. I'm just going to do an hour in zone 2. Again, I wouldn't have made a miraculous recovery overnight, and when I've done a run at lunchtime, which has some intervals in it, I'm unlikely to be on top form for the evening's training. So if I could do an hour in zone 2 tonight, I'll be really happy. Another consistent day, another day of training twice, another day of exercising twice, burning calories, eating well, so just ticking them off. Come on, it's absolutely freezing this garage. It's about 4 degrees outside and it's probably 4.5 in here, so just getting cracking, getting into it, and yeah, just tick it off, probably listen to a bit of music, watch a bit of YouTube to pass the time, and then have some tea. What time is it? 6:45, not too bad, but this is just what life's like at the minute, but it is what it is, isn't it?
Got in, did some sprints, did a bit of easy swimming, got used to the road race that eventually went.
Ride done and dusted. 207 watts average, 110 BPM. That was nice and cruisy. Although it was nice and cruisy, because it's so cold, there's still an insane amount of snot on the floor next to me. I'm going to show it you actually, down there somewhere. You can see it. Anyway, that's why I've got my own little mop to mop it up. Really happy with that. Legs feel okay, I feel good in myself. Just ticking off another little session, really happy. I haven't spoken about on this channel my thoughts about the Kona Ironman World Championships potentially moving, is it not? I'm sure, like me, you've seen loads of speculation online. What do I think about it? I think if it's going to go anywhere else, let's take it to a proper Ironman. In my opinion, the best Ironman in the world, Ironman Wales. Or, if we really want to see what people are made of, Ironman UK. Let's see how good people are at dodging potholes and twisty courses and proper hills and stuff. Anyway, that's just my thoughts. I'm going to end today's video there. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button down below. If I knew the stats, I'd say 70% of you aren't subscribed. I don't know. Please hit it. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow at 1 o'clock for some more proper triathlon training. Come on.